So now for the last 2 hours almost, I have been bombarding you with so much of content, so much of data, so much of information, so many strategies, so many candlesticks. Now, how do you start using all this? Now, presuming that you guys are starters, you need to have a plan about how to use so much of data. So in order to give you an idea that how to start, I am giving you a basic idea or basic plan to how to start with this trading or start with this information. So first thing, start as a swing trader. Okay, don't go for intraday trading, don't go for scalping. I would even suggest don't go for long-term investments. Start with swing trading. Okay, take positions, understand your strategy. Okay, put a stop loss, put a target, and then stick to whatever you have decided. Next question, what kind of shares should you look up? So there are more than 2000 shares in Nifty and more than 6000 shares on BSE. So you cannot go ahead and look at all 8000 shares every day. So in order to start with, I would suggest start with Nifty 50. Okay, look for Nifty 50 stocks. I've shown you how to check indices. You can check on the indices which shares you can look up. I will show you how to look up Nifty 50 shares also if you have any doubt on that. Okay, so look for only good companies. Okay, there are a lot of companies which are operator managed. Okay, I will not say that all the Nifty 50 companies are not operator managed. Some of the companies do get into that kind of phase also. Operator managed shares are basically what? I'll give you an idea. There are certain companies where big players try to manipulate the pricing of the share. Okay, they control the pricing, they erratically move the pricing. Okay, so we try to avoid such shares. Whenever you see some very unrealistic movements or when you see very unrealistic patterns, okay, most of the times there are some operators who are operating behind those shares. So Nifty 50 shares are more safer. Okay, plus you have a basket of 50 shares where you can start researching on. Next, start only with equity. Okay, do not get into futures, do not get into options, do not get into currency, do not get into commodities. Okay, it is not a ideal situation to start in these sectors. Always start with equity, start small so that you have a good idea about how to go ahead. Next, what is the first step of your research? So you chose 50 shares, okay, Nifty 50 shares. You know that you're going to only look in equity. Now when you start, look for all the 50 shares. Okay, look up every share and try to find a recognizable pattern. Okay, you have seen the major candlestick patterns. Try to see to it that you find a good recognizable candlestick pattern. Okay, once you start searching, you will see in a day you will find probably 3, 4, sometimes more, sometimes less. Okay, so first stage will always be what? Look up candlestick patterns.